It will take people a while to get here. Is that you? Are you on there? Somebody's on there then. You got one. Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason.
Hi, Jason. He likes to be early.
He remembers to show up.
You got 2. 7. Well, I jumped up fast. Heptique's here. All right.
Yay! Hi, Will and Wendy.
Give it a few more minutes, folks. We're about 3 minutes early, so how people are leaving. They're like, oh, we're early. We want to make an entrance. And as you can tell, it's allergy season in Arkansas.
In Arkansas.
Yay. Go get my shot, huh?
If they ever call.
We're supposed to. Let's see. Rosebud. Cookie. Hey, Cookie.
Hey, guys. Welcome.
And John Combs.
Hey,
and
Yanni.
Mark.
Yanni and Patty.
Ostia.
I don't know. You say it wrong so many times I forget how to say it right.
Bastian. Well, there's E-I-A-N. And Robert Beeden. Hi, your beard is my hero. Yeah.
Cookie.
I should have cut it. I shouldn't have shortened it, huh?
Cookie's a name I've not seen on here before.
Cookie is from Rod's channel.
Oh, hi, Cookie.
He's been on here.
I don't remember.
He didn't go to Ironwood, though. You didn't go to Ironwood, did you, Cookie? I would have remembered you if you went there.
Train.
That's a cagey train.
Cage is asleep.
You may have to shut the windows. It's
hot.
Let's see, it's
hot right
60, 68. Excuse me. Hey, Bill and Darla. Good to see you.
Hey, Phil.
Phil's here. There we go.
So what's new, everybody?
Well, let's start off with business first. No, we'll just have fun. So businesses, we're still looking for people for fireworks. So if you're interested in doing fireworks, shoot us an email at economicrefugeesrv@gmail.com.
Very good.
Okay? And then we'll get in touch with you. I got to call Mike this week and get some more information, see if there's any other places that are opening up. And then we can go from there. And if anyone wants to do gate guarding, you can get in touch with us too. We're still in contact with them.
Oh, Cookie also used to live in Hot Springs.
Oh, yeah? He was a gangsta.
Hey, Louie. Hey, Mark.
You know, Cookie, Hot Springs was originally Las Vegas. Then Bugsy moved to Vegas and bought the Desert Inn.
Hey, Rhonda.
Wow.
Hello from Florida. We're still here working on our house.
I think I'm going to tilt this down just a little bit. It's cutting off my beard. So people like to see it. You know how long it takes me to glue this thing on every week? Honestly, they're not as fun as you would think.
I never thought they were fun.
Tonight when I was eating, I was like, oh, man, I got hair in my mouth. I went to pull it out, and it was one of the long ones down here had gotten in there. So,
gag.
Yeah. 10 years. I think I've heard them all. Yeah. Well, that's a true story. That sheriff got elected when they ran off all the gangsters. So I think that's business for tonight, huh?
Mhm.
And we didn't really do nothing this week, huh? We just
No.
lived, did laundry, shopping, dinner with our friends on Friday, and actually, I'm surprised that Jason and Amanda are here.
I thought you said Jason was. Oh yeah, they're not.
I haven't seen them yet.
Yeah. Did you know I'm about to get my first girl? That's right. That's coming up quick. I'm sure it didn't seem quick to your daughter, but it's quick when you're not paying attention.
We have loner grandchildren if you need one.
I'm keeping them.
You wouldn't even know if one was missing.
Yeah. Hey, lonely Kent, Hitchhiker Kent. Hi, Bill and Darla. Hope y'all are good. Fine here. Thank you. Yeah. No. Them beards just hanging around like hair on a biscuit.
Yeah. They're really a pain. And I get it. You know what it is? I get a lot of comments on it. So, and I cut about that much off of it a while, like 2 weeks ago, I think. I cut over 2 inches off.
Yeah, Rhonda, send me a picture when you get one. I won't post it. I just want to see.
Yeah.
It's your very first one.
I think the grandparents get to cut the tail off on the first one, right?
That's your job.
My kids are all born with little wiggly tails like this. You know, I had to chop
From
them
his
off.
side.
Oh, they're fun. They're goofy, but they're fun.
Anyway,
one of our girls caught a fish. It was about that big.
One of our grandbaby girls.
You want to hold it? No.
No. She's 3.
Yeah.
That's cute.
Yeah.
Really cute. Actually, that's the only video I shared with you, but they all caught fish. But
yeah.
Her reaction, I think, was pretty funny.
Yeah, we took our kids fishing once, huh?
And their dad got to put bait on all the hooks.
Take the fish off, bait the fish, you know, the hooks.
Bait the hooks, yeah.
And they just were reeling them in, man. That was in Idaho, though. That was a good place to go fishing. So, yeah, I was telling them about it. How, oh, man, there's nothing. We'll be the only ones there. We get there, they're racing ski boats up and down. It was
really
just a million boats on that lake.
Very different than when he was a kid.
Yeah. I was there. We used to go there and spend a week, and I'd be the only boat on the lake, and there'd be a few fishermen walking around the edge. You know?
That's awesome, Rhonda. I'm looking forward. Probably not as much as you, but I'm excited for you.
Yeah. I like puppies. Huh.
Clearly.
Old Sleepy over there. Katie. Hey. Oh, don't give the side eye.
He's a good boy.
That's all he's going to do is give a little side eye tonight. So, we got that going on. What else do we have going on?
So, it's freezing cold, and then it's really pretty hot in the high 70s, and then it's raining like crazy, but it's still warm. That's tomorrow for you.
It's supposed to rain all week.
Find out tomorrow.
Hey, how you doing? Into next week, and then, but it's supposed to be like in the 50s at night and 70s during the day. So
spring will get here eventually. The trees
and everything is popping right now.
Already trees are getting green. Grass is growing. And
pretty soon, all the yard art will be gone.
We're gonna have lots of mosquitoes this year, I think, because there's so much rain.
There's Mellow Cat. She popped up.
Hey, Amanda.
So we got that stuff going on, and we're going to start getting prepared for the lunar eclipse, or is it a lunar eclipse?
No, it's a solar eclipse.
Solar eclipse. So that's coming, and I know. Hello from Illinois. This is the 3rd time I have caught you guys live. Must be on a similar schedule. Yeah, you know what? We used to move this thing all over the place, and we find there's Jason's here.
Hi, Jason.
We finally started doing it on Sunday nights, and it's been more convenient for everybody. So, boy, the motorcycles have been out like crazy today. And someone opened a motorcycle shop over in Mina. Need to go by there and see what they're all about. See if they know anything. They look like they do, a bunch of old guys. So maybe they do.
Yeah, they had a bunch of bikes.
I found a bike.
See that, Jason?
I found a bike this week on Marketplace on Facebook, and of course it had the price was 1,234.
Yeah.
And it was probably, I didn't even ask him what year, but it was probably a '76 Shovelhead, but it was beat to death.
And what they want for it?
Well, he said he had a sidecar for it, and he wanted 18,000. I said, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
I used to buy bikes like that for 1,500, $2,000. But you know, you buy something like they pay $18,000 for it. By the time you get it where it's a nice bike, you got $35,000 in it, and it's worth $18,000. So
yeah, Jason, I was thinking it was a parts place too, but as we drove by it the other day, there's like roll up doors in the back. They were closed, but I think it was because it was Sunday too. But they could be working on them too. I don't know.
Did you go in there, Jason?
Hey, Myron, welcome back. Just watching Jack Morgan live.
Jack Morgan.
I don't know Jack Morgan.
I don't think I know Jack Morgan. Believe it or not, we don't know everybody on YouTube yet. We do know Class A Living, though. And what an upgrade he did this week for you that have not seen. He got a camper shell for it. And he was all excited about it. It was the greatest thing in the world until he realized that it's leaking everywhere.
It's raining like crazy.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's all, the rivets are all snapping all over the place. And,
doing a GoFundMe for silicone.
Yeah.
Sealer.
He paid $250 for that thing. And I bought mine for my truck. I bought it, I think I paid $400 for it. But it was like brand spanking new. So all I had to do was paint it to match.
Will and Wendy said we've been seeing so many Tesla trucks being shipped.
Yeah.
You know, I started watching another home setting channel a couple days ago. This guy was born in Germany, lived in Austria, lived in Sweden for a while. And was a farmer. And his whole family lived there. His parents, him, his siblings, all their kids. It was a big enough piece of property that they could all have houses, and they all farmed there. And the Swedish government came in and told a company that they could mine for whatever it is they use for batteries for electric cars. So they lost everything.
Really? Would you find that out? Is that what you were telling me about yesterday?
I just watched it today. Yeah. So
they had 20 acres or something?
No, when they got here, they were on that's what they're at now. They're in Arkansas. They ended up settling in Arkansas. Pretty sad, though.
Yeah. Well,
I wish him luck. Yeah. Will says they look ridiculous. Tesla trucks.
Yeah. But they're really. I watched a guy. He's a big YouTuber, and some company let him have one for the day. And of course, he was driving like a squirrel. The cop came up alongside of him and burped him with the siren. He looks over. The cop makes him roll his window down. He says, "Do you want to really be the first Tesla truck to be impounded and you go to jail? You better start driving straight up here." So he said, "Yeah, okay, I will." And then he wasn't parked somewhere, and I mean, the cops were everybody was coming over. He said it's pretty cool right now, but he goes, it would suck to try to go somewhere and go get your dry cleaning or something, and then you come out and you're surrounded, so.
You see where the Chinese are putting a highway through the Panama jungle? I did not know that.
Yeah, well, they own the Panama Canal. They bought it. I think they bought it off America for $1 or something.
Probably. From Biden.
Well, we gave it.
Mute.
We gave the Panama Canal to Panama, and then they sold it. So who knows? I don't know. World's a mess. Huh?
That's why I like it here.
Yeah, the only safe
Nice
place
and
right here.
quiet.
Yep. Till the solar thing comes. People are lined up miles around to come
Yeah,
to
but you
here.
know, I heard a documentary the other day about how many communities are saying no, they don't want solar, the windmills
Yeah.
in their neighborhoods.
Here?
Across the country. There's a
Why
guy
they don't
in
like their
Arkansas
birds
has a
chopped
channel
real nice
called
and
Come
thin?
On Homesteading near Mount Magazine. Good channel. I have to check them out. They went off the rails quick. Yeah, we did.
Me?
No, because I said bye. Hey, May May and Jason.
Wow.
Welcome.
From Colorado.
They've got our shift from when we were in gate guarding in Colorado.
Yeah, put rocks in your pocket every night when you go to work. So it'll get blown into the pasture.
Think about you guys a lot.
Yeah. I was going to tell you, Jason, that E code could be coming from your trailer. The magnets. There's little electric magnets in those drums, and when you hit the brakes, the magnet sucks onto the drum, and the drum pulls the magnet, and that's what engages the brakes. And it could be shorting out a wire, so that might be your. Those things go bad all the time. You got to change them, especially on an older trailer.
There it is.
Yep. They miss us. Yeah.
Miss you too.
Yeah. But we're right here. You can talk to us every Sunday.
I just subbed to Come On Homesteading. Thank you. I'm looking for some new stuff.
Sped changed. Now, is it better?
It's not. They're still having problems.
Natty J. They're still having problems.
Natty J, yeah. Natty J. Will remembers.
Well, that's why I told a lot of people when we went to the at the tent, that Colorado was probably the least one you would want to go to because they're just really tough with the weather, and there's issues there, and you're so far away from any help. Guard One is in Houston, and in Colorado, I mean, to get someone there, it's always a week if they show up. James used to come there every week, but that's different.
The wind has been really bad.
Welcome to our shift.
Yeah.
That's what we dealt with every night, and then when it rains, it hits you in the back or it hits you in the face, depending on whether you're logging in or logging out.
Yeah.
It's pretty crazy.
That's okay. You'll live, I promise.
Reclaimed also. Same area.
I like it. You might like Simple Life Reclaimed also.
Yeah.
Okay. Same area. Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. I've been subscribing to a lot of YouTube channels. A lot. And they probably like me because every time, even if it's like I'm not really interested in what they're doing at the moment, I always hit the like button.
Yeah, because you know how much work goes into putting a video out.
And I heard something today, a secret. What you do is you take videos, which would be almost all ours, we wouldn't have it, but ones that have low volume, and you take those off, and then your average goes up.
Which could be all of them.
We'll only have like 3 there. And then what happened is then your average goes up real high, and then it changes your algorithm. So there's
I don't
a bunch
know
of
if I want to. Well, I guess because then you could just repost it, right? See if you get some traction.
You're on 210 freeway going through Pasadena in our truck. Yeah, but you know what? The 210's usually the best freeway. It's better than taking.
Not when you go through traffic, though. Pasadena.
Yeah, you can either take the 10, the 60, the 91. actually going to be a affordable housing, a company called Zinni. It's going to happen in the end of next 60 to 90 days. It's the real deal. Very interesting company and people. But will it be for the
commoners?
citizens? Yeah, the middle class. There's Charlie and Diane are here.
Hey, Charlie and Diane, welcome.
We missed you last week.
Natty J, yes. It cracked me up.
I heard that Elon Musk was building houses too. Where you buy them and you take them home.
You know who else is building houses? Jason and Amanda.
Yeah, and we're going to. We're starting. We're gonna
top row of the tile to go, and we're done with the back wall of the tub. Woohoo! Yes, and it's turning out really pretty.
Yeah,
really pretty.
Sounds like about a 2-hour job.
For who? A lot of cars, but it's moving, heading towards the 91.
Yeah.
Where are you guys going?
Are you coming from Pasadena, or are you going to Pasadena?
Are you leaving California?
No. Don't get me all excited. Think that they're coming. You know what I mean?
I know.
Oh, look at that. You got to see this.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother.
What are you doing? He's like, is it bedtime yet, you guys? It is his bedtime. This time he's usually in bed every night.
Hey, Randy. Hey, Mary. I know Mary's within earshot.
They're not there.
Not with a 3x6 tile.
You're not in Colorado, are you guys?
No, they're not there. I think they're in Texas.
So Jason and Maybe are back there, and they're loving it. They say they can't wait to stay forever.
I don't think that's what I heard her say. Doing time. Yeah, they're in Texas.
Yeah, that's the toughest place. It really is. It used to be Faith Ranch, but
fireworks, baby.
Yeah, Faith Ranch is they don't now. It's a card lock or something. You got to have you got to have a card. You go there and you plug it.
So Will and Wendy are coming from San Francisco Bay Area, going to Riverside, still visiting family.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, well, pretty soon, hopefully, we have something for you to wire here. Wouldn't that be nice?
Your wiring wizard. Our wiring wizard Will.
Are moving in your tiny house. When you get it done, you're right. Yeah, we're gonna. The way it's kind of gonna go is we're gonna build. Right now, we're gonna build the one side closest to us, and the center, and then we're gonna put a bunch of stuff in there, the supplies for doing the other side, and then the washer, dryer, refrigerator will all go in there. I would like to get it so all that's working. What was that? Well, maybe, yeah. Anyway, get that where everything is working, and then we can. What?
Comment for you up there.
Where?
Two above, 3 above. 2, 3 above.
Where? What are you talking about?
Third one from the bottom.
Always stop by and tile wall in a few hours. Okay, I'll be there. You stay up all night till I get there. I don't even know if you can find that place at night.
Yeah, I know, huh?
Yeah.
Rhonda and Brian working our old shift. Yeah. Then you guys got our old shift. How's the other couple? You're not going to stay on a public forum. You can message me.
I don't know about you guys, but when we were there, man, it was every night. It was so dusty and windy and nasty and rainy and snowy, and it was horrible. And then, about 7:30 or 8 o'clock,
everything died.
It would die, and then you just go sit in the shack there and wait for
commercial.
For Jason and Maybe to show up, and then we go home.
No, we wouldn't. We'd sit there and talk for an hour.
Well, I want to go home. You got a commercial.
Yeah.
All right, well, watch the commercials till the end. Oh, yeah?
Are you having to log sound trucks in and out?
That's
coffee
fracing. They're
I'll put the
fracing.
coffee on for you, Jason says.
Are they fracing?
They're fracking.
Is that how you spell fracking? You throw a K in there. Yeah.
You know what she meant.
Yeah. Well, you told me that's how I do. Don't try to fool me with spelling because I don't know what I'm reading. Let's see. I will put coffee on for you. Okay. Yeah, well, you get it going. Get everything all set up. Make some garlic coffee.
Yeah, I don't put grounds in it.
Just put the grounds in. Turn the coffee pot on. Get ready to go over and get my coffee. Got everything in the cup. And it's hot water.
You're lucky you don't chuck a couple of ants in there.
Yeah.
I might. You never know.
Yeah.
No K.
What?
Maybe
No
it says
K?
no K.
Oh, no K. Okay. Well, we do it the way you want. We did fracking at Faith Ranch, and they were doing 2 holes at a time until the trailer caught up. And man, it burned a lot of equipment.
Sure did.
They were bringing burnt trailers and trucks and all kinds of stuff out of that place. You still have the pictures?
I've got at least one really good one that shows equipment melted to the trailer.
Yeah, my stinking phone, they keep everything. I got a notice on my computer again. Start looking for a new computer because we're about ready to destroy this one for you. That's why I checked to see if PCmatic's still running, and it is. They keep taking stuff off of my computer at night while I'm asleep, and then I go to look for it in the morning, and it's gone. And then they put up this little message. You need to start looking. I mean, this computer is perfect. It has 0 problems. I haven't switched out of 10. I've left everything alone, all stock settings, and it works great. Now they're warning me it's going to grenade. And we got the other one working, the Acer. We may have a big book report for you here in a week or so.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to really say too much right now because we're still in process. And if I talk about it right now, I'm not real happy with what's going on. But if everything works out the way we're hoping, it's going to be a wonderful thing. Uh-oh, computer going crazy. Mine's working perfect. I don't know.
You just said that it wasn't.
No, what I'm saying is the computer works perfect, but the Google guys are coming on and taking everything off of Google.
Yeah.
And now they want me to sign up for new Chrome available.
So maybe it says they're fracking in 3 spots and 24 rigs are ready to go.
You'll be busy for a while then. Are you working all night? Are you busy all night long?
Oh, they're having the login sound trucks? Oh.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, because Mr. Gutterson.
Yeah. He's just a real
joy. He's a treat.
Wonderful guy. Best guy I ever met. He didn't like me very well, I know that much. He thought he did. So he found out he couldn't push me around. We were packing, huh? We were ready. I thought we were going to get thrown out of there. We didn't.
We're going to leave in the middle of the night.
No, that wasn't us.
I can't believe it. Maybe goes, hey, did you know those guys are gone?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. That was weird too.
Yeah.
They the hubby never did anything. He came in and he sat around and she would get ready to go out, log the trucks in and out and stuff, and she would go over and go, I love you, and then she'd walk out and she'd work and he'd just sit in there and be trucks lined up in both directions. And one day I told him, I said, you need to be out there helping her, right? He goes, oh, I do. I said, well, I've never seen you out there logging a truck.
They were there 6 days.
Yeah. And he went out there. He got so frustrated. She came over and started doing it for him. And then I think it was like that night when they left. So unfortunately, they kind of put us in charge of that gate for a while. And It wasn't fair for her to be out there all day long by herself working.
Hey, that's up to them to decide. If she was,
Well, yeah, but the trucks were
whatever.
lining up,
I
you
know.
know.
Yeah. They didn't last. So, did we have a good week? And Mountain Laurel keeps saying that it's buffering for her. She's only got mobile data, so it's real bad. Sorry, Mountain.
And where is she in Arkansas?
I don't know.
You need to put one of those big towers. We got a big tower back here in our backyard.
Yeah, just throw one up.
Yeah, it's a big, goes up like 100 feet. It's got a bunch of antennas all over it. Works really good.
Non-stop on this shift. Got him in and out. Tiny slower today.
Oh, yeah. Glad we're not there.
Yeah. They're young though. They can do it.
I'll take sleeping at a fireworks store for 3 weeks and working 1 week hard. Does anyone have anyone who's new? I think most people are here. No, but anyone that's possibly new that's interested in doing fireworks, you can shoot us some questions and we'll try to answer them for you. Fun. It's a fun job, huh?
Yes. I wish you were not the same with. I wish you were not the same without you. I know.
Yeah. Well,
we loved working with you guys, even if we didn't work together. I mean, we
saw you for about
an hour.
Yeah. Made it hard getting home and trying to go to sleep, and the dog, and he hated it when we came home late. He knew it too.
Oh well.
And then all those cats everywhere.
Yeah,
that's a tough place to have a dog.
That would be really hard.
Especially these cats were like cats. I mean, they fought off coyotes and everything else, and they would look at him and laughed. You know, they weren't intimidated at all. Although
no, they weren't, were they?
No, but these dogs are not. They're not little wussies either. They can be pretty tough if they want to be. At least the one I had when I was a kid was pretty tough. I don't know about he don't back down. Of course, he's pretty brave when I'm standing there to help him. Well, you can hear people talking tonight too.
Can you?
Yeah, it's fun. Let's see what else we got. We didn't do nothing this week. We haven't made any videos since we've been back. She did that one on Washington,
which was just awful. I had to put it up 3 times in order to get YouTube to accept it because the music I used, if any of you watched it,
and it was a really good video. Yeah. It had a lot of really cool stuff. That courtroom, of course, it's like everything else. You take a picture of a sunset, and it looks good in the picture, but when you're standing there looking at it, just like, you know, and that courtroom was like, I was waiting for Clint Eastwood or John Wayne or somebody to come walking in, you know. Yeah. It really looked cool. Really amazing.
But they made me, okay, so they said you can keep the video up if you want to, but the artist of the music, even though when I pulled it from YouTube, it was
well, what a part of Rolling Stones that you understand.
The artist said that it was copyright free, and then they decided to pull it and license it and draw whatever they could off of it commission wise. And so anybody that watched our video, the artist would have gained a commission off the views, but we wouldn't gain anything except views.
Well, Dee Speed Shop now, and more Schmoo, they have a guy who produces all their music for them, and he pays them so much a month.
You want to do that?
Well, we need to find out how much it is, because how many hours do you have invested in redoing that thing after 3 months of trying to get it on the internet?
So what YouTube said was I could chunk out the parts of the video that had the audio, the music audio, but then there would have been no audio for those sections, and some of it I was talking. So
yeah.
Anyway, it's out there still. There's just no music.
So when you put elevator music in there.
Yeah, you know. But even that's like. And then I downloaded a program called My Garage, And I was like, well, I my own music. No, I can't. I'm not that handy. Anyway.
See, there's the question right there.
Uh-huh.
Well, we finally got the computer. I'll tell you where we're at on it right now. We finally got the computer, and we're ready. What do you call that?
Right? Oh, terrain.
We're ready what they call terrain, which is
It kind of gives you a landscape picture of how your body's doing.
you put your DNA in this machine, and then it goes through and it cleanses your kidneys and it cleanses your blood and it does all kinds of stuff.
Your lymphatic system.
But it also makes me dizzy sometimes, and it depends on what it's doing. And what's weird is you'll think, oh, it's not doing nothing, and then it switches, and you can go see that it's doing something
different. And actually,
different.
at one point, he asked me to shut it off, so I paused it, and he got feeling better, and I had it off for a few hours, and then I turned it back on, and he started feeling crummy again. But at least
that was the kidney.
Working.
That was the kidney.
At least you know it's working. You know.
Yeah. So it's pulling. It pulls all the toxins, and then you either have to go urinate, poop, throw up, sweat. I mean, that stuff's got to come out of your body. And I'm down to, what do I have, like 20 hours more?
Probably more like 27.
And then we start treating my problems.
Yeah.
So.
And what it does is it gives. If any of you guys are wondering what the heck we're talking about and you haven't been here before when we talked about it,
we're sickly.
It's frequencies.
I am.
How you match a frequency to an illness that you have, and it will destroy the cooties that are in your body, basically. It's kind of on the same principle as when a wine glass shatters, because everything has a frequency, and when you match its frequency, they collide and they'll burst and they'll die. The parasites, the bacteria, all the icky stuff in your body. So.
And it's called Spooky 2. And the reason why it's Spooky 2 is because you could get in your car and drive to the other side of the country and it still functions.
Because you have a DNA sample in the digitizer.
And
I know it sounds hokey, but it's working. So
yeah.
I don't really care what anyone says.
Sometimes we'll get somewhere. We went the other day to meet up with her brother, and on the way home, man, I was dying, and I didn't know what channel it was on,
what frequency,
what it was doing, but
it was kidney.
Yeah, or your results with the.
It's not done running yet.
Yeah.
And when it's finished, it will give you frequencies, and you can do a reverse lookup to see what those frequencies treat. And some of the things that those frequencies will treat and help aren't necessarily what you have, but it's the same frequency that can help you with something else that you do have. So
this is like technology from the 20s, and our medical association and the government, everybody shut it down.
Hey, but our doctor knows about it.
But our doctor
and the chiropractor that we went to knows about it.
And it's
and they
with the politicians and stuff. That's how they live so long, because they do this. They do what they call med beds, but this is, you don't hear it. It's running right now. You can't hear. Before, I was doing it off of YouTube,
which anyone can.
But
it's audible.
But the problem with that is the big thing is to cleanse yourself. You got to get all the metals. It removes metals out of your body. It just cleans you head to toe. It gets rid of
environmental toxins.
Right. Gets rid of everything. And then you start, I'm going to treat my neuropathy, which, although it has gotten better since we've just been doing this. So stuff has got better.
Mm-hmm.
But I want to get off insulin. I want no medications anymore. I want to get.
Myron, what is the 4000 model? I don't know that one. And
hi, Maddie.
Hey, Maddie. You got my message?
Why is it DNA based? It's because there's only one person on this planet that has my DNA, and that's me. And the same way with you.
It pulls your DNA information through the digitizer into the system, and it can detect what's going on in your body with that sample.
The machine we have, you could actually do remote healing.
Right.
So, like if somebody wanted to, you could do it with fingernails. That's what I'm using, the DNA.
Fingernails, they say, are the best, but you can also use saliva,
blood,
cut
off an arm.
Saliva, blood, fingernail, or urine.
Yeah, and the thing about it is it goes in the machine, and then I don't know how it works. I have no idea. There are mysteries in this world that we're just about to get to know about.
So
yeah, there's the computer.
The machine is right. I'm trying to get my finger to go the right way. Sitting behind me, right there.
Well, I mean, that's yours. That's not.
But the machine is.
Yeah, the machine and everything's right.
It's hard to know what way to put your finger.
There's the computer, and then the machine is right below it, right?
Yeah, but
so there's two computer screens over there. One is her personal, and the other one is the one that's taking care of me.
Let's see.
Which model do we have? We have the silver one. It's for two people. You can do two people at a time. But it's right now she wants me to see if I survive. So she's doing me, and I'll tell you what, if it kills me, I'll be better off than I have been. So hopefully with everything, hopefully it clears. This is part of the thing. I have a polyp in my nose. I have lived a really radical life, and payback's a brother.
That's the machine right there, silver. That's the one we got. And you can go on that site, spooky2.com. Spooky, no space, number 2.com. And you can check out anything and everything you want to know.
And Einstein was involved with it, and a whole bunch of people, huh?
They know that there's, because we're all electric. We're all electric. Yes, electric, May.
Yeah. Now we just don't know whether you're AC or DC. Oh, Trey's
all
here.
I see is a big fat finger mark. Ouch, that was my nose.
Where are you seeing the big?
You guys.
We're just going to do the next 20 minutes. This is going to be this. Hi, Trey. Wendy, how you guys doing?
You guys, too. Just tuned in, and the conversation sounds very interesting, especially for Wendy and I.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, no kidding. We should talk.
It's got stuff. It's got stuff where you can put it in water, and you can like stick my leg in there, and it will freak it out.
Frequencies through the water.
But like I say, the thing is, you have to get your body in shape to be able to do it. And I'll tell you what, man, it makes me so dizzy that I could just pass out. And today we walked around the yard. So little nutso over there could run in everybody else's yard.
Mark's been on it.
Mark has?
Yeah. That's the one that my ex-wife uses, and has amazing results. I don't really want to talk about it here, but I can't talk. I can talk to you more privately. Yes, Myron.
Yeah.
Love that. Would love that.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Stop, Bill. You're hurting my nose.
What?
Look up the 4,000 Rife machine. Okay. So many new people. Yeah, right, Maddie? A lot of people. Old people too, John.
Yeah.
Just because Patty had a birthday 2 days ago.
The really bad byproduct is it makes your beard grow really fast.
I know.
I shave every morning, and by evening it's back.
Run it on me.
Well, it's just in your armpits. See right here? That's armpit.
So, you can imprint water too, which I just learned today. So I have to delve more into that. But
it's possible that when we're done with this live tonight, they'll come and storm the motorhome and take it. You know,
true.
It's always possible.
You can't buy these machines here. America will not allow you to buy them because they help.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it people in the know
hey,
about
Lynn.
it.
Hi. And Joan, I'm sure you're there too. Hi. So
still like Quartzsite. You know it's hot there.
You guys are still in Quartzsite?
Yeah.
time to be leaving. Let's see. 4,000. I wanna see what he's talking about.
Is that the single person?
No?
The 4,000? Is that the little blue one?
No.
Well,
maybe it is.
We're going to let everybody know how it works, and if anyone's interested, we'll make it.
That looks complicated.
That's what I saw that guy was selling.
Really?
But yeah, he had a cart for it there, but he wanted a lot of money. It was his mom's. She lived to be 120 and finally died.
There are people that in different countries, they've got these giant bookcase setups where they buy. So this generator here is for one person, and they'll buy 15 or 20 of those, and they treat people all over the world just by having that sample digitizer. And then they'll send them a fingernail, put it in a piece of paper tape, stick it in the digitizer, plug it into the generator, and it does that terrain for you, and it will do all the frequencies remotely.
But your phone's ringing all the time. Turn it off! I'm throwing up. Can't stop throwing up.
You're the whole idea about being able to do it remotely is your DNA is still connected to you, even if you cut off a fingernail. And this is where the word spooky, or the name of the company Spooky, came from, because Einstein discovered quantum entanglement. And that means if you cut off a piece of fingernail, it's full of your DNA, but whatever happens to that fingernail will happen in your body because it's still quantum entangled. Kind of spooky, huh? And that's where it came from.
Well, I think what's spooky is when you get dizzy.
That is.
That's spooky, especially when I'm driving the car.
We almost got killed yesterday, not because of me.
But you were driving, and I was under the seat screaming for my life.
Somebody pulled right out in front of us. It was not fun.
Yeah. Well, at least the Cadillac has great brakes and handles beautiful.
Yeah. It's like the cancer treatment that actually works. They're banned because they can't make money on it. Exactly. Thank you, Lynn. Thumbs up. Subscribe.
Yep. We're not supposed to say that. That's another thing I heard. Don't ask.
I didn't. I'm just reading a comment.
Oh man, these allergies.
Hey, Ron. How you doing?
Ron Darrell here. Actually, it's Ron. Darrell's not here. Ron's here.
Yeah. My other brother, Wayne.
Yeah.
My other brother, Darrell.
Ron Darrell Adventures.
Whoops. Anyway.
I must have missed something, Bill. I have allergies, and it's Arkansas allergy season. Everything around here is popping.
Yeah, everything's blooming, and
it's just going crazy here, and I'm supposed to get these shots, but I haven't had one in months, so I got to go and get a shot.
He got a new great granddaughter.
Oh today. I saw that.
Well, congratulations! How cute!
I watched something. Well, you said it on the live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't tell me. Congrats.
Yeah, Rocky's girlfriend had a baby.
That would be a grandson then.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a great granddaughter.
Great granddaughter.
Yeah.
We don't have any great ones yet. We just have regular ones.
I wonder if that's why people still feel limbs when they've been cut off. Phantom limbs. That is a thing. Phantom pain.
Yeah.
Mountain Laurel, I must have missed something.
Yeah.
I'm allergic to work. Hey, Julio! Yeah, there's lots of allergies going around. To lots of things.
Yeah. Well, the trouble with being allergic to work is you have your choice between working with your allergy or starving without it. Right?
No, you still have your allergy.
Yeah. So it's just really rough right now. It just started. Like I say, I'm probably going to have to go and get the shot. I was kind of hoping that this thing would take. Oh, of course, This is pulling everything out. It's cleaning out all the stuff I've taken before. So
Yeah.
that's part of the deal. It's my sugar's gone kind of crazy. Actually,
Better today.
it's back down again, but it was going crazy there for a while. So
Because you eat at TJ's.
yeah. Well, there. The thing is I don't know how this thing works. I just know that he lost 51 pounds while was sick. Got on a scale, have gained 117. No, 17.
That's good, Ron. We're glad
Yeah.
to hear that.
Well, yeah, it's important. I got down to 140 pounds. I'm 198 right now.
Yeah.
So
Maddie's got 2 great grandbabies, 6 and 10. They ride horses with her.
yeah.
She needs a bigger cup.
Uh-oh. Trey said something, took it off.
Oh, Trey.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. We do need to talk to you, like on the phone, Trey.
Yeah.
And also to Myron. Because
Do we have Myron's number?
no, but Myron, would you email us and we'll send you our number and you can call us?
Or I could just give my number out to everybody. Although I have. I've given it to a lot of people.
We really would like to talk to you. I'm now watching way back to where you two were trying to figure out how to say my last name.
We still are.
This video keeps rewinding. Oh my gosh, that's what it did to you last time too. That the conversation is current. That's weird. So the audio is different than the video? That's weird. I don't know.
Well, maybe you need to watch the commercial.
Give me his number. Ron said.
Well, I don't want you calling me all the time.
It must be spooky too. It is.
Ron has my number. So Jason's here, Rod. Did you see Jason's here?
So
that's 2 eggs. What sort of machine is it?
It's called a Rife frequency machine, and the company name is Spooky, and then the number 2. If you look it up, I went down the rabbit hole many months ago.
And they're really cheap. They're like over $1,000.
Yeah, but
and we've had it how long?
The blue ones are 100.
Yeah.
And one person only needs one of those to do everything that we're doing. That will be able to work for both.
Why did we get one of those? We could have got 2 of those for $200.
Because it's better.
This one has all the things for my feet, though, to put my feet in and all that, huh?
It's got plasma.
If there would have been a more expensive one, you would have got that.
There is a more expensive one. It's $3,000.
You didn't get that? No. See how you are? Trying to save me money, huh?
I didn't want to work that hard.
Yes, it's going to be interesting to see if we get any kind of, because we're not trying to cause grief for the great Google, YouTube, but you never know. I mean, it's not illegal to have; it's just illegal to buy.
The other thing you cannot do in the States is treat someone with it for monetary gain. So there are people that are doing it, but they're calling it something different. The reason we got into this is because we took Bill for his neuropathy, 2.5 hours away to an appointment.
Yeah.
To see if they could help him with that. And in the paperwork that they had in a file that they were supposed to give to us, which they did, they gave us the file, but they pulled the picture of the machine out. That's what it was. So I don't know how they're getting around being able to do that. I don't know what they're calling it, but they're doing it. But it was going to be like $7,000.
Yeah, they go, well, it's $9,500, but if you give us $7,000 right now, we'll give you the stuff and you can go home and figure it out. And so we went, And actually,
Yeah.
what happened is we were looking and we were running into dead ends. And then I have this one guy, and he's a pretty interesting dude. He was a E9 in the Marine Corps, and he was a sheriff, and he was a college professor. I mean, he's been all kinds of stuff, and he has a lot of beliefs that are that if you sit down and talk to him, he'll convince you. He will. He'll make you use your eyes and see what's really going on. And I was talking to him about something else, and I told him, "Yeah, we got this. We're looking into this thing." He goes, "Oh, you mean spooky too?" And she goes, "What?" And so I mean, he hooked us right up right then and there, huh?
Yeah.
So that's how the ball got rolling.
But
he says it works great.
A month before that, I had been reading an article and came across Royal Raymond Rife, who is the inventor, or not inventor. He discovered these frequencies and how his works progressed, and a bunch of different companies invested in his study of frequencies and how it could affect the human body in a positive way. And as soon as he started treating cancer patients and he was curing them, America pulled everything off. He was an American, pulled all their funding off, and they took him to court and told him he couldn't do that. They mysteriously, his lab burned down. Anyway, it's a whole thing. You'll have to read about it. But Mountain Laurel, I did send you the name. DDK is me. So if that helps. Check into it, you guys. Knowledge is power.
We need some more comments. So I think engaged with your audience. Engage with your audience. Okay.
We are.
I know, but what? Oh, there it is. Okay. That's it right there. Should be. Does that look right?
Holy moly.
What?
Myron Priest. What I'm talking about is about $8,000. Oh, I saw a different looking machine. I don't know if it's sold by the same company. They have different machines. Thanks, Kent.
Well,
probably chemtrails. Probably.
Probably chemtrails.
Yep. And yes, Trey, the radio waves, it's the same principle, you know.
The thing is you don't hear this.
No.
There's no audible sound. It's all done electronically somehow. And I mean, I was doing it on YouTube for the neuropathy in my leg, and the very first time I used it, I was sitting here in my chair and I was listening to it on my phone, sitting on my chest, and I could feel my leg doing all kinds of weird stuff. And after that,
is that it? Says it is.
Anyway, we after I listened to that thing, I was able to go to Walmart, walk the store. I was able to do a bunch of stuff. Last year I was sitting in a chair the whole time in the tent. This year I was on my feet most of the time. I walked that tent a bunch of times. So
like I said, before we got the machine, we were listening to it on YouTube because every single frequency is out there. There's over 60,000 frequencies, and if you go to Spooky 2 on YouTube and type in frequency for whatever your ailment is, you'll have a selection of frequencies. They've got them all out there, and you can listen to them. Those are audio.
But the thing is you need to do the detox of your body
if you
first.
Don't have the machine, you can still use YouTube.
Yeah,
that's my point.
That you're gonna go on there and type in, neuropathy or a leg pain, pain in your leg or whatever you're gonna do. But I never felt like. I mean, of course, it's been taking a lot out. I've been real tired. That's another thing. It's made me extremely tired.
You asked, does Cage hear them? He did hear the ones, on YouTube that are audible. But we haven't been doing any of those because while he's on terrain, they say not to do anything like that. So
yeah.
Motivation Mason, hey, how you doing?
Sunday Fun Day, get your tickets.
Woo, buttons, I like buttons. There were a lot of buttons on that thing, huh? There's so many things that we can be healed by frequency, but Big Pharma didn't want us to know about that. That's true. Hey, Scarlett, how you doing? Julio says he uses rock and roll for his frequency healing.
Well, you know what? That's what gives me the courage to come on here every Sunday night. Usually, is I'll put on some good outfield or John Petty or something.
So,
does anyone else like the outfield? I like them.
Rock and roll and reefer. There you go.
So, what are we doing for the eclipse? We got people coming here, and I guess you're coming too, right? We have a fire and do all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, barbecue maybe. Tom Petty. There you go.
Yeah, Tom Petty's great. It's like, yeah, I've always liked Tom Petty, but I've gotten into him a lot more lately, and of course he's dead. In the outfield, I've really gotten into them, the guitar player and the bass guy who sings. They're dead.
Stick People.
What?
Stick People.
Oh.
That's what Lisa went to. You said something.
Terry Burns is here. Hello, Terry Burns.
Hey, Terry Burns.
About time you got here. We're going overtime just for you. And then
music is healing.
Have you heard
poor Mark.
Tuning Fork? We have Tuning Fork.
Mark, you just need to come down here and listen to us in person. You're close enough. Oh, wait, you don't have an RV.
Yeah.
Sound bowls, yeah, heard about those too.
Well, this thing runs 24 hours a day. It never shuts off. We have it running constantly. This unless I'm about to throw up.
Method of healing can get way off track in some people's opinion because, like I said, I've gone down the rabbit hole and you get into chakras and meditation, and you could go that route if you want to. And maybe there's some benefit to that, but it's a little spooky to me to.
You can bring your RV too, Jason.
Anyway.
It's only $1,000 for 2 days.
But yeah,
that's what they're getting around here. Well, I don't know about around here, but in the Hot Springs, $1,000 for 2 days, and then they let you in after it's over with.
Motivation Mason. My sister has a business in sound healing. See, that's cool.
Mark drum circles. That's like Indian stuff.
Yeah.
I used to be an Indian.
Mark, you can come.
No, I was. I used to be an Indian.
Sleep in your Hyundai.
Yeah. You can bring a tent. We got a nice tent area.
It should be nice in April.
Yeah, we got a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, that's it. There's 3 piece to it. Okay, yeah. I'll have to look into that just because if this works.
He's going to stick his head in the sand. That'd make it harder to see.
Might take a Jeep for an RV. Take the Jeep for an RV.
Yeah.
Do you have hookups for a Hyundai?
We do. Yeah. We just stick a water hose in there and turn it on full blast.
We have air for your tires.
Let's see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 dump stations. We got 2 water hydrants right now, and we got our boxes are 50, 30, and then 15 or 20 or something like that.
Lynn says, will we be able to see the eclipse with the trees around there?
No.
I don't know.
No. Never be able to see it around here.
You've been here, so I don't know. We never had it before.
Well, it might be underground.
It might.
Right. Well, I don't know. I don't know what they say. It's going to go straight overhead, but
I've seen the track, the path.
It's supposed to last 4 hours, but 4 minutes of total darkness. It's 4 hours from start to end.
Right.
4 minutes total darkness. I don't think it'll be totally dark, but you never know. Might be.
We got to get our glasses.
Yeah, there's a restaurant over here in town
Yeah.
that sell them for what?
$225, I think.
$225 a pair. How many you want? No, they're what are they like the
paper ones?
No, like the 3D movie ones or something?
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah. Anyway.
Tell me again, what is the YouTube channel to listen to the frequencies? It's called Spooky 2.
Spooky and the number 2. SPOOKY and the number 2, no space.
And then you just put in.
And then just type spooky frequency, and then whatever you're having issues with.
Leg pain or neuropathy or polyps or headaches or
warts.
They got a thing for everything on there.
Long beard.
No, they don't. That's
growing hair. They have one for that.
Yeah.
60,000 frequencies.
They have it. They have it for everything, and I mean everything.
Yeah.
All right.
They are free. They are free on the internet. The glasses, really? Yahoo Leo, growing hair, baldness. There you go. Where do you find those, Lynn?
Well, usually, if you go bald, it means you're too tall for your hair.
Please tell me. Okay. What time does it start? I want to say 2 something.
See,
in the afternoon.
These guys are all trying to make money off of us now. Should we cook for them too? Is that included?
Yeah, welding hoods for sure. That's what Ron, Daryl, and Trey said.
Yeah.
And shortness. I'm the booking agent. Eclipse is special.
There's a train.
The
train's loud tonight because we got the windows open because it's hot.
It's warm. It feels good. It feels nice.
You have to sleep with the window open and the fan sucking.
That's fine.
For a while.
Yeah.
Then I've always wanted to get up and shut everything up and turn everything off.
I'm snuggled under the covers. I'm not going to wake up.
Look at that, Doc.
Oh my gosh. Are you comfy? Your bed's not big enough for you, huh? Poor baby. Poor guy.
I wonder if he threw up the other day because of the sound. Yeah. Well, it shouldn't have been hitting him though, huh?
Because it affects the DNA.
We haven't taken his toenails off yet.
I'll set up a farmer's market. There you go.
Last train to Clarksdale. The Monkees. And who wrote that? That was that a Neil Diamond song? Does your AC not work?
Yeah, it's working. It's just not that hot.
It's just the air is so nice here right now.
John, he's 5.
Yeah. You'll be 6 here pretty soon.
July. End of July, he'll be 6. So.
Yeah, I've replaced the front air once and the rear air twice.
Yeah, sadly.
And I bought the rear one that I just bought. I changed it this last year. I bought it used. It worked better than the new one, which was a bigger one. I put a 13.5 in there, and it had a 15.5, but it just does the bedroom. I had a 15,000, BTU, and I put the 13.5 in there, and it works great. Then I put the dump. I bought it used for $400.
Tell them what a dump is.
Just where you can open a little valve up there, and it just blows the air straight down, and it just
works really good.
Really cools it off quick.
Real quick. Did you use sound machine, or have you had it for a while? So there's no sound, Terry, that comes out of it. It just is frequencies. But
can deaf people use it? Yeah.
And we actually got it in November.
Yeah, but we've been waiting to get a computer working.
Yeah, it's better if you can use it on a dedicated computer because you don't want to mess with anything when it's running. And I didn't want to give up my computer, and he didn't want to give up his computer, so that
I have to be able to watch YouTube.
Right. But we had a spare computer that had the black screen of death or the blue screen of
It
death.
was my computer,
I used it for
and then
years.
she got it. Because I got this one,
The CPU fried is what happened.
and then that one went blank, and then she got a new one, and then but we've got like computers back from like the 40s or something over there
I'm afraid to get rid of them because
in
they're
that
full of all
bucket
kinds
over there.
of.
I know, but there's like
They're in
700
they're in
pounds.
storage.
Oh, are they?
Uh-huh.
So there's Mega Man Mike.
Hey, Mike. Hey, Lisa. Anyway,
He's a tough guy. They went face first on that.
I know.
The sissies are the ones that go down on their feet first. No?
I'm the sissy. I wouldn't do either.
Yeah, you got to go face first, and then when you get to the edge, it's a wall.
And I wouldn't pet those donkeys either in
Yeah.
Oatman.
Well, Lisa said she got bit. She goes, "It bit me." We've been up there.
I know, but
on the motorcycles though. They don't. They split when the motorcycles come a lot of times.
got the brick of the old laptop. That's it. So you're using the YouTube frequency channel that you told us about, not a dedicated machine that is doing it. So we were using the frequencies on YouTube, yes.
But we're not doing that.
Until we got the machine, and now we have the machine, so that's what we're using.
Since we have the computer,
right?
We started using it, and I've been doing detox for 11 days. Well, tomorrow will be 11 days, yeah. and then you rerun every thing, and it takes like 10 minutes, and it gives you all the frequencies that you need to put in.
Run.
And then you just start running them, and they it just cycles through them. It's like a jukebox. Yeah. It just goes through, it plays them all, and then you can detox once a month if you want.
Right now we're doing the terrain, which kind of gives you a picture of your body and how it's functioning and what. Take that back. What it does is it detoxes your body, so that then you can do the biofeedback, and that's what gives you a picture of what's going on in your body, and it gives you frequencies, and then you run those frequencies, and then you can run them back to back to back, and they'll keep on doing the work that they're supposed to fix things, get them right again, kill off whatever's there. They have it's a lot.
And a picture of me, I look pretty good in a swimsuit, so he did it again. I think it's time you drop about 10 grand on some new computer equipment.
Oh, where'd my live go? Not my live, my
chat?
Yeah.
Don't you know how to get it back?
No. Went to a commercial and then it.
You have to go to the bottom.
No, it doesn't work. I have to
Well, everybody probably wants to get off of here.
Yeah, it's fine.
You guys bored?
No live. I know we're still on there, but I don't got no live.
No, not Speedo Bill.
Speedo Bill.
Speedo Davy.
There we go. Mike.
Yeah. I wish that donkey bit him, don't you?
The machine has to run through a computer. So the machine has to download drivers, and then it'll run off of the drivers.
It took 2 days to load all that.
You don't have to be hooked to the internet.
You do to load it.
Yeah, to run it, to download the drivers and the frequencies and all that stuff, you have to be hooked to it, but then you don't have to be hooked to the internet. I just had a commercial. TMI swimsuit thing.
But I used to be a male model. I used to model gloves.
It sounds complicated, and it is complicated. There's definitely a learning curve to it, but when you have situations like he's got going on with his leg and diabetes, and you just get to a point where you're like, I'll try it, and that's what happens.
I've got such a diverse medical issues that my nose, my eyes, my
afflictions.
my arthritis, my diabetes, my blood clot leg. I mean,
Scarlett's not bored.
they just, and the list goes on. Wasn't that a Sonny and Cher song? And the list goes on.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll probably get a copyright on
You
that.
will, yeah. That.
Anyway,
I'm so dizzy.
it's under 5 seconds. As long as you're under 5 seconds. That's how these guys get away with playing, you know, like they're doing a thing on a band or something. They'll play 5 seconds.
In the 70s.
What? What?
The wheel. Hey, Ronald. I guys been watching, but my chat box reply has not been up. Finally popped up on my phone. Same thing last week. I watched you guys, but could not reply. I'm sure what's up. I'm not sure what's up with that. Yeah, mine just went away too, and I don't know why.
Mellow Cat's bragging.
I know. I'm just a baby.
Yeah.
That's enough.
Hi guys, I've been watching.
I just read that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scarlett's not bored. You may need to update YouTube. Maybe. It's just goes on up.
Why do we need to update YouTube?
The beat goes on.
Oh.
And the beat goes on. Okay. She's saying because people are not getting the live feed, maybe they need to update their phones with the most current.
Well, you had to do YouTube on my phone the other day.
Because it was gone.
I'm telling you, they're taking Google. I have a Google phone, and then this is on Google, and they just been taking my stuff and hiding it.
Oh, Lynn. You know what? I don't know if I do.
What?
She remembers the eclipse from 1970. Do you? Trying to think. I might.
We used to have one like every 6 months in the high desert.
I think I was at recess, actually. Yeah. That's crazy.
Really? Recess? You don't have recess in high school?
I wasn't in high school in 70.
You were?
No, I wasn't. Junior
high school at the least.
Yeah.
You graduated in 73 or 74, right? 74. Yeah, but you're older.
Yeah. Yeah.
He has an old Android phone.
Maddie says she has an Android.
It says Android.
Who said that?
Maddie.
Maddie said Android.
ANSRO.
Android. She fixed it.
Oh, okay.
Guy has no mercy tonight.
Well, I'm just saying, Android. I thought that was funny. She has an Android.
You need a rye frequency for that.
Yeah. Got to get rid of the roids somehow.
Lynn says I'm old. I was born in 74. Shut up.
Who said that?
Jason.
You did, yeah. Well, I know. Well, we have to get one of those funny little chairs for him when we go out to eat.
Oh, man. I was in kindergarten. Julio said I was kicked out refusing to take herself. Huh.
Yeah, he just like laid around on the rugs with all the girls. That's what I got in trouble for. It was 1970. 1970, man.
You didn't even know what girls were till you were in high school. You didn't even have the time of day for them. You were too busy doing boy things.
How do you know?
Because you told me.
Well, what do you want me to tell you?
Anyway.
Mine is an Android, and I don't see the commercials.
Nap pads.
I don't get commercial. I pay the $12 a month. Huh.
Yeah.
I like paying the $12.
Jason,
if I have to watch all those stupid commercials, I can't do it. You are a baby.
Yeah.
A wham wham.
What are you doing hanging out with all us old people on Friday night?
He's like Steve's age, huh?
No. He's in his 50s.
Jason, are you in
I
your...
think he just turned 50.
Eh?
Now all of YouTube land knows, Jason. The 70s were awesome. I don't remember the eclipse. I was probably high back then. Just saying, the 70s were a different time warp.
Yeah, back in the 70s, man, I was riding motorcycles and surfing and just having a good old time. These old folks come from. That's like I always say, I have all my kids calling me Bill now.
Love you
and
too, Amanda.
They go, well, Dad, why do we have to call you Bill? I said, because I don't want a bunch of old people calling me Dad. I have a shirt that says that up. Who are these old people? Why are they calling me Dad? I like old people. Yeah, Mellow Cat. See how she is. She was 9 when we were in high school, huh? No, she probably wasn't even born. Yeah.
She's younger than Jason.
Yeah, I got my thing up. You know, it's time for your 50th class reunion. I'm like, I ain't going there either.
They looked bad at our 10.
The last reunion I went to, I'm telling you, I went there and here's all these girls. And I mean, when I went to high school, there were a lot of really pretty girls in my high school. And I walk up and read their name tag and, oh my God, what the heck happened to you?
They had to wear name tags because you would never know who they were.
No, they were scary.
So were the guys.
Yeah, they were all bald.
Yeah.
All the girls were coming over and talking to me because I had hair. I was like the only guy there with hair.
Yeah.
Lonely Hitchhiker's
right.
out of here.
Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here. Everyone's bored now. This
room is full of wisdom and knowledge. Oh, Maddie. I don't know about wisdom or knowledge, really.
Yeah.
We are old.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we should probably say goodnight.
Yeah. All right, guys.
Weekend.
Well, hey, you got a bonus tonight, so see how that works? And you know what? We're going to go ahead and let you guys have tonight's thing for free. There will be no charge on your internet bill for watching us. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we're just that nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Anyways, guys, thanks for joining us on your Sunday evening. We're glad that
let me tell you something. You guys are the elite people on our channel.
You're always here.
You guys are here. You come and you hang out with us.
We appreciate it.
And you guys are what make this channel solid. You welcome the new people in.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you guys. We really do. Thanks for watching.
Have a good week, guys.
Have a great week.
Night.